Good morning, welcome to PHP tutorial. In this tutorial we will learn how to add two numbers and display the result in third text box on same page in PHP. The following steps are used to implement this program. Step 1. Create a PHP file name sum.php. Step 2. Write the HTML code for user interface. This interface includes 3 text box and submit button. First 2 text box are used to take the input from the user, and third text box display the sum when the user click on submit button. Step 3. Write the PHP code before the HTML tag for calculation like addition. Step 4. In step 4, we must write the PHP code to display the result into the third text box control. Step 4. Run the PHP program. Let's start how to implement this program in PHP. I first start the editor like Notepad++, create a new file, set the language and PHP. In this file we must first create the HTML code for designing user interface. I already created my code, therefore I just paste it. In this code you can see the first tag is HTML tag, head tag, title tag, head close, body tag start. After body tag I start the form tag. This form tag contains 3 attributes. First attribute is name, which must be a unique name. Second attribute is post, and third attribute is action. You can leave action attribute as blank. After writing form tag, I set the caption number and create a first text box with the help of input tag. Input name equals to t1, type equals to text. To change the line, I just use the br tag. For second text box, caption is num2 and text box name is t2 and type equals to text. Again I change the line. Next is result, input name equals to t3 and type equals to text. After creating 3 text box, we must create a submit button. For creating submit button, I just use the input tag, name equals to s1, type equals to submit and value equal to sum. Our first step is complete. Now I want to perform addition operation on the text box 1 and text box 2 value. Therefore I just write the PHP code before the HTML tag. For this, just start the PHP tag. And right now I close it. In this PHP tag we must declare variables for storing the forms data like $n1 equals to $_post. First text box name, we must pass the first text box name, which is t1 semicolon and $n2 equals to $_post. Here I pass the second text box name, which is t2. After this we must perform the arithmetic operation on n1 plus n2 and store the result into the variable $r equals to $n1 plus $n2. After performing operation, variable name must be in lowercase, n2 n1. After performing arithmetic operation, we must display the $r value into the third text box. Therefore we must pass this variable into the third text box, which is t3. To display the result in third text box, HTML provide value attribute. In value attribute we must pass the name of PHP variable, but we cannot pass PHP variable directly here because this is our HTML code and HTML code does not recognize PHP variables. Therefore, we must write the PHP tag here, PHP. After this, we use the echo function, echo, and variable name $R. Every statement must be terminated by semicolon, and after this we must close the PHP tag. Now our code is ready. I repeat the code. First we design the user interface in step 1, and in step 2 we write the PHP code for performing any kind of operations on the data. In this statement we pass the text box value into the n1 variable. In second statement we pass the second text box value into n2 variable. After this we perform the arithmetic operation on the variables. Our result is stored into the $R value. In step 3 we must pass this variable into the third text box, but this is our HTML code, and HTML code does not recognize PHP variables. Therefore, we must access the PHP variable $R with the help of PHP tag here. Now our program is ready. I save my file, click on file, save. All the files must be saved into the C drive, XAMPP and htdocs. In htdocs my program name is tutorial8.php and click on save. After saving file, I just minimize the editor and start the XAMPP. Click on the start and start. Just minimize it. Open the web browser. Type the URL http://localhost/tut8.php. Here, when you run the page first time, you can see web browser display the following two error messages on the line number 3 and line number 4. Error message: undefined index in T1 and undefined index T2. These error messages are displayed because when we run the program for the first time, both text box has null value. Here you can see both text box has null value, and we cannot assign null value directly into n1 and 2 variables. Therefore, web browser display these two error message. If you want to resolve this type of problem, we must first check whether the user click on some button or not. These code automatically run when the user execute the page first time, but this code must be executed when the user click on submit button. To resolve this problem, we must first check whether the user press the submit button or not. If the user press the submit button, this code will execute. Otherwise, this code will not execute. Therefore, we first check this code or button with the help of isSet function. isSet $_post. Here I pass the name of button, which is S1. You can see the button name is S1. And all the PHP must be enclosed within the curly braces. In this code I put the condition: if user press the submit button, then text box 1 and text box 2 value stored into the n1 and 2 variable, and perform the addition operation on n1 plus n2. Click on file, save. Open the web browser, just refresh the page. Here you can see both error messages automatically removed but in result 3 you can see an HTML code including the error message. This error message is displayed because here I am accessing $r variable which does not contain any value when we run the PHP code, because this code is execute only when the user click on submit button. To remove this problem, we first declare $r variable at the top of section, $r equals to blank and semicolon. Click on file, save. Open the web browser, just refresh it. Here you can see all error messages removed. Now I take the input like 11, 12, click on sum. Here you can see the result is display here. But when we click on sum button, N1, text box 1 and text box 2 will become empty automatically. If you want to display the value of N1, N2 or text box 1, text box variable with results, we need to make a small change in our code. We just write the value attribute here, value equals to double quotes start. Here I write again PHP code, question mark PHP echo. I pass the first variable here which name is $n1 and semicolon, and here I close the PHP tag. I copy this code, Control C, and paste into the second text box also, and just rename the variable name. I save the program, click on save and refresh. Okay, here you see again the same message display for the text box 1 and text box 2. To resolve this problem, go to the editor and just declare N1 and N2 variable here, $n1 equals to blank semicolon, $n2 equals to blank semicolon. Control S. I first check the entire code. Okay, here I forgot to close the double quotes. Save the code, open the web browser, just refresh it. I take the input like 10, 20 and click on sum. Here you can see the results. In this video you have learned how to add two numbers and display the result in third text box into the same page. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video on Facebook, Twitter, Blogger, your WhatsApp group. If you have any query, any kind of questions, kindly contact us on the given email address or given mobile number. Thank you for watching my video.